Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. Yeah, VeChain is, like many other coins, currently caught in a decline really. Just wanted to make sure that you understand that is one of the coins that actually hasn't broken the June 23 lows, so it's holding quite well. However, I don't like the look of this decline at all. Yeah. First of all, it dropped in slow motion. We had originally a triangle here. We expected lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. This low then messed everything up a little bit, which was on the 17th of August, that liquidation event. Yes, it respected the 78.6 retracement level, but I can tell you that one more low will cause it to break below it. Well, it could still save the yellow bullish scenario that we're tracking here, because we give it the chance that it already bottomed here, on the 10th of June, and that this was a wave 1, the pullback is a wave 2 correction, and the third wave rally could start afterwards. But a few things to talk about. First of all, you need to understand that VeChain is moving in a huge wedge pattern. Yeah, that actually started sort of in December. If you see this, so nothing stopping VeChain to do this. Okay, so absolutely. And then maybe, so just to delay sort of the rally. I think a new low is likely for a few reasons. So we never got rid of the blue wave count for good reason, which means another low. For good reason, because the move up of the June lows was and still is a leading diagonal at best. But it can also be counted as a correction, WXY. So either it's a wave 4 or it's a wave 1 in a leading diagonal. Sometimes very hard to distinguish. Therefore, we always say with these diagonals, you can't just trust them, especially after a new low. You basically have to just sort of be cautious, be careful, and we have to watch if price can find support. Now, it didn't find support, it did find support, but never rallied impulsively off the support regions. So I just took them off the chart, just left the 78.6 fib level, because otherwise it just messes the whole chart up. We want to have a clean chart. But this is the key level, 1.51 cents. So a break below that level, yes, it could just be one more low, finding support maybe around those previous swing lows here, 1.44 cents. But honestly, anything below that will most likely cause invalidation of the bullish setup and will make a new low. However, as you can see here on the chart, it might just mean it's going to make a marginally lower low. And I would pay attention to the trend line. Yeah, so if it breaks below the June 23 low, it might just make a marginally lower low before it can rally. Problems here, it didn't really participate in yesterday's rally, so very weak, yeah. And looking at this, the way this looks now, I consider the C wave an ending diagonal. The wave 4 still has massive space. And until I see an impulsive break above the upper boundary line of the descending wedge, I think I'd focus on lower here. But the yellow counter, don't take it off the chart because it is a potential. So I have to leave that with you. You can do, with that information what you like to do. But I can tell you that the bullish potential still exists from here. I wouldn't really trust it because we deal with a diagonal structure of the June lows. And because price already broke briefly below the 78.6 fib level. And the structure now is not impulsive, so still suggests another low. And that one more low, well, if it stays within the yellow count and makes a higher low, it really has to find support at 1.44 cents. Any break below 1.33, 1.34 will invalidate the bullish setup and will cause price to make a new low, probably around the trend line, 1.2 cents roughly, okay? But then we need to see if it reacts. So without any impulse to the upside, we can't confirm a low. So I would pay attention to that wedge pattern. Typically, they are patterns that suggest that this downtrend overall is getting towards the end, but it might not have finished yet. So it might still carry on right now. The altcoin market generally is very weak at the moment, but pay attention to all the charts, and we're watching for potential bottoming structures. So that's my update about VeChain. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.